Hello everyone and welcome to part 17 of my New York Jets Connected franchise on the Xbox One here on Klein 92 TV. Heading into this episode, we are going to be playing the last regular season game of this series. So right now, the Jets are standing at a record of 9-5, but despite having that record, we are not leading the division. We are still one game behind the New England Patriots, so this game is going to be extremely important for the Jets. If we win this game, there's a chance that we could overtake the Patriots in the standings and maybe even get a bye in the first round of the playoffs. We earned that bye last year, and I'm hoping we can do it again. We are going to be playing the Houston Texans in this game, and there's a little bit of a rivalry going into it. In case you guys don't know this, in the first episode of this series, we actually traded for Arian Foster, and this is Foster's first time playing up against his old team. This is his chance to go into Houston and prove to them that they should have never traded him in the first place. Meanwhile, the Texans want to win this game just as much. They're hovering around 500, so this game could possibly put them in the running to get a wild card spot. So the Texans receive the ball to start the game, and their kick returner takes it out all the way to the 20-yard line, and here enters Case Keenum. He is the starting quarterback for this team. I don't really know why, but they get a first down to start off. And you can already tell that the pressure from this game is getting on the Jets. Just a minute into the game, and Antrell Roll gets called for a face mask penalty. That's going to move the ball up to the 47. First and 10, Case Keenum is back, finding Andre Johnson across the middle. He gets to the 37-yard line. So the Texans are in field goal range. It is first and 10. They're going to give it to their running back for around a 5-yard gain. That's going to make it third down a couple plays later. Case Keenum is in the shotgun. He's looking to the left side, passing it to the left, and look at this, Champ Bailey with the interception, open field ahead of him, and you know he's gonna go all the way into the end zone. What a change of events. We go from being in a situation nearly giving up a field goal or a touchdown to getting 7 points on a defensive play right there. An amazing play by the Jets defense, but the very next play, the second the Texans get the ball back, Hunter is making an amazing run across the right side. He gets them into field goal range, so Case Keenum is going to run a draw play right here. They get around an 8-yard gain on the play. I believe in this Jets defense, though. It's 3rd and 2. We can still hold them to a field goal, but there's a wide open gap up the middle. They get it all the way to the 11-yard line. Around 2 minutes left in the first quarter. They're going to run it with the fullback up the middle and into the end zone. The score is now 7-7, and the Jets offense has still not taken the field, and we're almost done the first quarter. So on 1st and 10, Gino's out there. He's giving it to Arian Foster, who gets around a 7-yard gain on the play up to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 1. I'm calling for a play action. Gino's looking to the left side. He's going to pass it on the run to Arian Foster, who gets a 20-yard gain, sticking it to his old teammates. After seeing that drive by the Texans, I know we need a touchdown here. Their offense is playing way too good, so we get that pass to Stephen Hill there, who gets it to the 21. That's going to end the first quarter. 2nd and 8. We're doing a corner route here. Throwing it to the right side to Charles Clay, who misses the end zone by just 1 yard. But this is Arian Foster's chance to punch it in there. He gets into the end zone, and look at this. He's bowing to his old team, just like he does in every game. He's doing the same celebration against the guys that he used to play for. So it's 1st and 10 later in the second quarter, and Larry Fitzgerald has a wide open field ahead of him. He gets all the way to the 45. I did not see that defender coming. I thought we had a touchdown there. Now here's another 3rd down situation. We're squeezing that pass in there to Eric Decker on the left side. 3rd and 8, another 3rd down situation for this team. Gino's gonna way overthrow Larry Fitzgerald. So now the kicking team will take the field. We're gonna try to make it a 2-possession game. Nick Folk out there from the 27-yard line, and you know that is going to go in. The score is now 17-7, and that is a great drive by the New York Jets. The only bad thing about that drive is that we may have left too much time on the clock for the Texans, so they're going to start up their 2-minute offense with a short pass to Andre Johnson up to the 40-yard line. It's 3rd and 5. Keenum's back, bombing it downfield and intercepted by Antrell Roll. After getting called for that face mask penalty, he's out there and making plays for the team up to the 49-yard line, and now the Jets have a chance to make a drive downfield and maybe make it a 3-possession game. So Geno is scrambling out of the pocket right there up to the 44-yard line. 2nd and 3. We're canceling the play action, throwing it to the left to Charles Clay, who gets it up past the 30 but gets knocked out of bounds. 1st and 10. I'm going for a deep route here. I'm feeling the pressure with Geno, and he gets sacked in the backfield at the 38. 3rd and 16. I just want to get back in field goal range. I'm going to make the conservative quick slant pass to Eric Decker up to the 24. I almost decided to go for it in this situation. It was only 2 yards, but I want to take whatever points we can get. I'll take that field goal. The score is 20-7, and that will be the score going into the second half of this game. Here are your halftime stats. We're doing better in passing yards and average yards per play, but the Texans have had the ball for the majority of the game, and their running game is doing a lot better, and that is not a good sign for this team. This is Arian Foster's homecoming game. He should be the one dominating the running game, not the Texans. So the Jets start with the ball in the second half. We're going to do a screenplay to Foster on the left, who gets around 11 yards on the play. 2nd and 11. We're making a pretty good drive up to this point. A pass to the right side, but just a terrible throw by Geno Smith. The left side of the field is open. I'm trying to chase him down with the offensive lineman, but now the Texans get a pick six. I have no idea what went wrong with Geno on that play. Eric Decker was wide open on the right side. I thought it was going to be an easy pass, but Geno threw it literally right to the Texans defender. We are already in the 4th quarter. Nothing really happened in the 3rd. It's still a 6-point game, and that means that the Texans still have a chance to come back. A beautiful throw by Case Keenum takes his team all the way up to the 25-yard line, and we need a stop here. We cannot give up a touchdown in this situation. Keenum's got time in the pocket, finding Andre Johnson across the middle. He gets within the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Keenum's going to lob it in the end zone, and intercepted by Antrell Roll again. I'm just going to go out of bounds, take the touchback there, but Antrell Roll has single-handedly led this defense in this game, saving a touchdown and getting a 2nd interception. We need to reward our defense for that play. We need to go downfield and get a score. A pass to Larry Fitzgerald on the left side gets us around an 8-yard gain up to the 27. 2nd and 11 at the 30. Geno's back, looking to the left side, throwing it to the left again, but he makes the same bad pass. There again, a wide receiver was open, running across the left side of the field, but instead of throwing it to him, Geno Smith threw it right to the Texans defender. So now we need a stop by our defense. It's 3rd and 7. They're running the ball, but they do not pick up the first down. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. A stop here could win us the game. The running back is going to shed 1 tackle and pick up the first down up to the 6-yard line. 2 minutes left. 2nd and goal. They're going to run a draw play up the middle and into the end zone. The Texans have taken the lead. We have been held scoreless the entire second half, and they have scored 14 unanswered points, and this is the first lead that the Texans have had all game. So now the pressure is on the Jets to go downfield with 2 minutes left and get a field goal to win the game. It's 3rd and 4. We're going to do a short pass to Larry Fitzgerald. That's a 2-yard gain, so it's 4th and 1. This is the game, but luckily for us, our fullback will go up and pick up that first down marker. 1st and 10, Geno's in the shotgun, looking to the left side, passing it to the left, and we get it to Eric Decker at the 37. Now it's 1st and 10, under a minute left. We're so close to field goal range. A pass here to Charles Clay will get us into field goal range at the 32. I do not want to risk passing the ball in this situation. I just want to run the ball, kill some clock. If we don't pick up the first down, that means that the Texans are not going to have any time for when they get the ball back. But Arian Foster picks up the first down up to the 23. I kneel the ball once, wait till there's 3 seconds. Nick Folk is out there for the win, and that will win us this game. One of the closest games we've had in this series, and the Jets win 23-21. I was so nervous towards the end of it. We gave up 14 points in the second half, didn't score the entire third, nearly did not score the entire fourth, but with 2 minutes left, we gave the ball to our offense. We put our trust in them, and Geno Smith was able to lead around a 50-yard drive downfield for the win with the field goal, and that was just a great game up against Arian Foster's old team. Here are your game's final highlights. Most of the touchdowns scored, I think, were running touchdowns in this game. I don't think there was a single passing one as far as I can remember. over. So now there's only one game left in the NFL regular season. I'm pretty sure it's up against the New York Giants, and this game is basically going to decide whether or not if we're in the playoffs. It'll probably decide if we're going to be a top seed or a low seed, and I almost decided to actually play this game and do 6 regular season episodes, but since the NFL season in real life has already ended, I decided that we might as well simulate it, get the series rolling, so you can see that we already made the playoffs. This game is going to determine whether or not we win the division. The Patriots are ahead of us by just 1 game, so if we win and they lose, we're going to overtake them. We end up beating the Giants, but the Patriots also won their game, so that means there's still a game ahead of us. The next episode of this series will be in the wild card round up against the Tennessee Titans, so I hope you guys had a fun time watching this video. Be sure to have a great day. God bless you guys.